Hey there, Gemini. This is your February 2019 channeled horoscope from Spirit. First, I'm going to channel the message for you directly from Spirit to you. And then I've got the tarot cards already pulled. I'm going to give you your major soul level, karmic level lesson you're learning, your lesson for this month that you're learning, the energy that's the challenge, your past, present, future, as well as we are going to do love, money, and spiritual growth, all on this custom spread that I've made. So give me a comment afterwards. Give me the feedback if you like this spread, and I should keep it up. Without further ado, Gemini, here's the channeled message. Gemini is learning to love yourselves. A lot of heart chakra work for you right now. Most of you have already built the strong base, the strong root chakra work. You've done the sacral center work, the divine feminine, the learning to express yourself, the learning to communicate. And now it's about bringing that grounded energy up to your heart chakra so that you can allow it to come out and express it to others, express it to yourself, so that you can get the rapid spiritual growth. You can get the rapid acceleration, quantum leap in income. The more this month, Gemini, that you allow the energy to rise up through your body and out your heart and just admit, I would love to enjoy this. I would love to enjoy that. It would be so good to feel a man's touch. It would be so good to have money in my bank so I could buy myself things. I want the experience of shopping. What is it, the experience that would just bring delight to your heart? That's what we want you to explore this month and be willing to express it. It would be great to experience X, Y, Z. And with that, we invite Kelly to look at the tarot spreads. Well, Gemini, comment afterwards. Let me know how it goes once you do that step one ask. If you're ever who's catching it live, I can't see the comments right now, but I love you guys. Okay, so Geminis, it looks like check it out. This is your karmic soul level lesson. This is your lesson just this month on the human level. So it looks like for the human level month, this is definitely a month about you really feeling grounded, you really feeling centered, you really mastering step 4 law of attraction. You being okay with your energy no matter what others want around you. You being confident. You being able to know what you want and speak it. Very assertive. It's being in your energy no matter what's going on around you. The soul level lesson that like your soul's going through is it's really about not feeling shame for what you want. You're learning that all that shit that your parents taught you when you were younger, all the vibrational, all the past life drama, none of it matters. When you were younger, when your mom's like, don't eat 2 candies, that means you're greedy. That's this one. You're starting to realize, doesn't mean I'm greedy. It just means I'm eating 2 lollipops right now. So you're really letting go of guilt and shame for wanting what you want. And your lesson this month is being able to speak it, articulate it, be okay with wanting it no matter what others say around you. Yeah, look at that. Because your challenge this month, so that you can learn those 2 lessons, is the Page of Water upright. And the Page of Water is all about communication. So it's kind of like, be aware though, your communication level in the heart-centered emotional sense is at the page level. So just know that sometimes your desires might come out a little rushed. They might come out a little, I want to go on a date with you, instead of, man, this connection's feeling really good. We should hang out again. So it might just come out like a little immaturely, but that's your whole lesson this month, Gemini. It's about being willing to, I do want this. I want a hamburger and it means nothing about me. I want to eat fish and asparagus and it means nothing about me. It's really letting go of all that shit that your parents taught you growing up, all the stuff that like society taught you of like, if you want money, that means you're evil. You don't want to be part of that greedy, evil upper echelon class. That's this crap that just having money doesn't mean you're evil. You're letting go of what society said having money makes you evil. Oh, you're one of those. And your human level lesson, so you're letting that go. So you say like, yeah, I like money. I like buying myself nice cars. That's what this month is about for you. I like nice cars. I do like men who are hot. I do like. If you will learn that lesson, tap into what you want and admit it, that's when you're going to get the windfall abundance in your life. In terms of what's happened for you in the recent past, yeah, it looks like you're learning this lesson because in the recent past you had like a battle that you lost. You kind of caved in to someone else, whether it be like you were at work and you were speaking up to the boss or a coworker of like, hey, this is what we need to do. Here's why. And they just kind of are a little more dominant than you and kind of overpowered a little bit. And then you ended up being right. Or it's like you were telling your partner, hey, I really think we should leave to the airport now. We should leave the airport now. They were taking their time. And they were making fun of you. You always get so early. And then you guys end up showing up late. So you had a recent disappointment where you realized that you knew what you were doing, and that allow that situation that was disappointed where you choose to listen to the other person just be your affirmation. I need to speak up. I need to be more confident in what I feel. I need to express it more because I'm a smart cookie. I know what I'm doing, and I want to explore the part of me that's very confident, the part of me that knows what I'm doing, the part of me that's willing to be the leader. That's the type of energy work that you want to do. In terms of what's coming on right now, so you get the King of Fire reversed. And that's just saying that like the recent setback, you're still doing the energy work on it because it's just kind of shaking your confidence a little bit of like, well, why didn't I speak up? Why did I just let them win? Why didn't I say anything? You're just kind of in that little place of doubt right now. And it's because you're still doing the energy work of cleaning up the most recent disappointment. And guys, it's so simple. It's just, damn, I feel disappointed I didn't listen to myself. I feel disappointed that I trusted someone outside of me. I feel disappointed that I didn't speak up for what I knew was right. And it's a bummer that I was right and I didn't speak up for myself. I now know going into the future, I want to speak up more. I want to feel more confident. I want to be able to push back a little bit easier. I want to feel better about difficult conversations. I want to feel like they're easier to have, like they're smoother to have, like they're okay to have. Once you do energy work like that, law of attraction, that's when you'll get the book that will show you how to do it. That's when you'll get the teacher who will tell you, here's how you could word it next time. But you got to do the energy work first and clean up that little bit of wobble in your confidence. Again, okay, yeah. In terms of what's coming in the future for you, look at this. You got the release card. So it looks like it does mean, because this is also a major arcana card, it does look like this month that you are going to wind down the chapter of that life, the chapter of your life where you speak with a stutter, where you speak in confidently, where you're ready to release that chapter of your life where you think others outside of you are more informed, where you think they know better than you. You're closing that chapter of your life down, and you're activating and opening and awakening the next chapter of your life where you're okay with speaking your opinion. You're okay with speaking your opinion, someone disagreeing, and you still acting on your opinion. If you were wrong, you were wrong. You're going to learn from it. But if you were right, you're at least going to know that you were right and you acted on your impulse. So it looks like you're really heavily going to step into a lot of confidence this month, Gemini. Okay, in terms of love, Geminis, ooh, la, 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 la. Oh, interesting. So you got the King of Water upright, the Ace of Water upright, the Chariot reverse. So this can indicate that new love is coming in. And it looks like so it's either new lover coming in, or it can just go back to that newfound sense of confidence, and the love that you have in your life is just going to feel more confident. You're going to feel safer with it. You're going to feel more stable with it. It can be new love, though, for you single ones out there. So it does look like this is a huge month of you're going to naturally emotionally mature to allow in a more calm, stable love for you. It's not the time to take drastic action, oh my God, let's go get married. Oh my God, let's go on our first 3-day weekend. Oh my God, let me ask you out on a date. Because it looks like you're going through a lot of emotional maturity so that you feel safe to, say to someone, instead of just being a typical millennial they didn't answer my call. It's been 2 hours. That means they don't like me. Well, fuck them. I'm going to ignore them for 4 hours. Well, that's right. They're waiting on me. Okay, millennials, stop that stupid bullshit. Because this combo is about, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I was hoping you would answer earlier because I was so excited to tell you some info, but with something going on, are you okay? The second way leads to connection, leads to understanding, leads to compassion, leads to empathy. Allows the other person to say, oh yeah, I kind of just ignored the call right away because I was in the middle of a presentation and preparing for it and I just wanted to nail it. But thanks for asking and being understanding. Then you connected with the person instead of the first one where you're like, yeah, what's up? Acting like you don't care. Yeah, well, what's up? Oh, you responded? Okay, whatever. That leads to disconnect. So wake up. It's about being able to have loving communication. Yeah, I feel disappointed we didn't hang out yesterday. I'm like, oh yeah, like I gotta admit, it did kind of hurt when you didn't invite me to your party. It made me realize like how much I cared about you, how much I loved you, and how much I really considered you a really close friend. And then when you did that, like it made me think like you didn't care, and I don't know, it hurt. I realized I value you so much. That level of vulnerability is what's going to create you the connection that you want with other people. Because then the other person is gonna, oh, I'm so sorry. I honestly just got so busy. It gives them the opportunity to have that honest, heartfelt connection with you. If they're a mother effing narcissist and an evil motherfucker, it's gonna be obvious, guys. The point is, like 3%, 5% of the population is that cray-cray. The other 97%, give them the opportunity, give them the chance, give them the, damn, I missed you. And if they're like, yeah, deal with it, then dump them. Dump them, don't hang out with again. If they're like, so I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm so glad you said something though. No, I love you. They give you a hug. Stay with them. But it's about you got to be willing to have that kind of loving conversation to allow in the love that you want. And guys, that is vulnerable. That's very vulnerable because that's you like bearing your soul. Like, damn, I needed you. You weren't there. And like, and millennials, it's fucking rammed down our throats. You got to be independent. Don't get married because you want to like be with someone. Don't, they ram it down your throat to be independent. You shouldn't need a lover to feel fulfilled. So it puts us in a lot of us in this loop of, I got to be self-sufficient. I have to have the luxury car, the house, the world traveler all on my own before I get married. Let that shit go, millennials. Let that shit go. Okay, this is love. This is your money. Okay. Okay, so your money's okay. Your money's okay. I'm not seeing huge brand new money coming in out of nowhere, but it's kind of like, it's like you're taking a little bit of a break, a little bit of pause from work. You're just not putting your 100% all your energies there. A lot of your energy is probably going to like emotions and love this month for you. So you're not putting in a lot. You're just taking like a little bit of break. So if you're running your own business, you're not doing something new. You're just like kind of maintaining. If you go to work, you're just showing up, doing what you need to do, a good job, but you're not taking on that overtime, that extra work. Okay. And this is just, you're just not manifesting money this month. That's all. But you got the Knight of Fire, so you're going to be stable. You're going to keep moving forward, but it's just like your energy isn't even going there. So that's okay, guys. This is why I want to do love, money, and spiritual growth. That way you kind of know where your attention is going to be this month. In terms of spiritual growth, okay, well, this one sucks. It looks like you're not even looking for spiritual growth at all. So you're not looking for spiritual growth. You got the Five of Earth upright, which is the fear of lack, the fear of I'm never going to be able to get it. It's just like lack mentality. So there's definitely, if you want to know what your block is or your limiting belief this month, it's definitely about I can't speak to spirit guides. It takes years of meditations for that. So I would say it's more about becoming aware of, make a list of all the reasons why you don't think you could talk to your spirit guide so that you at least become aware of all the thought patterns holding you back so that you can one by one change them. Oh, I don't think I can meet spirit guides because I'm not like a Buddhist in a monastery that's isolated in the mountains. Oh, do the energy work the opposite of that? What's okay? I want to start seeing how someone like me living in a crowded city in New York can have spiritual growth. I want to see that. Let me see how that's possible, universe. The first way of thinking blocks spiritual connection and you're never going to get it. The second way, it's like, I want to see how it's possible. Universe, show me how it's possible. Then you'll get the book. Then you'll get the YouTube video. Okay. It's kind of about knowing there's nothing that you need to do. Look at that. Knight of Earth reverse and Seven of Air reverse. There's nothing that you need to do. It's really more about switching your mindset to get the spiritual growth this month, guys. It's really about, honestly, just make that list. What are all the reasons why you don't think you can have it? And it's just about changing your thoughts this month so that you can begin to speak to them more. All right, guys, love you bunches. If you're still watching, I am doing, I'm offering mediumship reads on my website now. If you just go to kellylunt.com, if you have a crossed over loved one you'd like to connect with, just click on the Work With Me tab. We'll set that up after you book. You get automatically redirected to a scheduling calendar to lock in our appointment. Oh, actually, I'll email it out to you within 24 hours. I took that down. But I am also doing a 30-minute special this month. If you go to kellylunt.com/Tyler Special, Tyler Special, SPECIAL. Just go ahead and lock that in if you want a 30-minute live call for 75 minutes. After you book, it will take me 24 to 48 hours to send you the scheduling link. I am about 3.5 weeks booked out now, so you'll be looking to schedule around the end of February, early March. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Good luck. Mwah.